Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 36 of Super Sam Sports Encore podcast. This is a watch part of the second half for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. Just to do a little bit of a recap. The second half, I was indeed correct. The second half did indeed start before I was done eating. In fact, before I started eating. um. Anyways, so it's about like 4.5 minutes or so to go in the third quarter, and it is 16-13 Buccaneers over Commanders. So what's happened is, so to start the third quarter, the Commanders jumped out in front first and start the second half by getting a field goal to make it 13-10, and then the Buccaneers responded right back with a touchdown to make it 16-13, and that's where we stand now. So, and they got the extra point as well. So that's where we stand now. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 17-13. The 3 seed Buccaneers lead the 6 seed Commanders. Let me let my audience know that I'm live. No. All right, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. And what a catch by the Commanders! And he keeps running. First down. Okay, that's fine. Penalty on the offense. Penalty on the Commanders. Ineligible man downfield on the Commanders. Two minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter here. Still 17-13 Buccaneers over Commanders, 2nd and 10. And there's a running, and there you go. They're down. They're down for Washington. A minute and 30 to go in the third quarter. Here we go. Jaden Daniels. Takes snap. Throws. And incomplete. 4th and 5. Once I go on commercial break, we'll talk about some NCAA men's college basketball scores. $1:19 left in the third quarter. All right, here we go. Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels takes a snap. He looking. He throws. First down, Commanders. 1st and 10. All right, takes a running play up the middle, I guess, and he second down. Again at 4 there, second and 6. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. All right, here we go. Jaden Daniels takes a snap. He's looking. He's thrown, and there's a flag. Probably false start. False start on the Commanders. 5-yard penalty, still second down. False start number 86, Utz of the Commanders. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Second and 11. 17-13 Buccaneers over Tampa Bay Buccaneers over Washington Commanders. Time is ticking, and Jaden Daniels takes a snap, hands it off, and that that will be third down, and that will be the end of the third quarter. We head to the final quarter of the second wildcard game here for the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. Bucks lead 17-13. I assume Commanders will keep the football for the fourth quarter. Alright, let's go ahead and look up ESPN, and let's take a look at some men's college basketball scores, shall we? And we've already talked about the ones coming up, but I want to turn the page in the calendar, and I want to talk about, let's do February. Let's start in February 1st and go all the way to February 5th. And then we'll do the same thing for March. Go all the way from March 1st to March 5th. Alright, Saturday, February 1st at 3 p.m. on ESPN, we got the 11th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks taking on my Baylor Bears. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Now I am. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've been live for 8 minutes now. Or at least it says. Huh. And now it's showing I'm live for me. I can see the video. Huh. Weird. Is it only you that can't see, or is it Mom too? Hmm. Oh, hmm. That's weird. Okay, well, see ya. Sorry, guys. Alright, so 14 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the game at 17-13 at Buccaneers over Commanders. Sorry, that was Day that was calling me. He for some reason can't see the live, even though I can. And my mom can, and everyone else can. Day just, for some reason, Day can't see the live. I don't know why. Hold on. Fourth and goal for the Bucks. No, sorry, fourth and goal for the Commanders. 14:05 to go in the game. The Commanders went for it on fourth down. The pass was incomplete, so the Buccaneers will take over on first down when they come back from commercial break. Weird, because I can see the live. Like, weird. Uh, uh, Alright, anyways, what I was talking about earlier was at 5 p.m. on ESPN2. This is on February 1st. The 12-ranked Houston Cougars take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And then to be determined as far as the time and channel, the Georgia Bulldogs take on the 5-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. At 11 a.m., the 8-ranked Florida Gators take on the 1-ranked Tennessee Volunteers. At 12 p.m. on the SEC Network, the Missouri Tigers take on the 14-ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs. At 1 p.m., they don't say the channel, Kansas State Wildcats take on the 3-ranked Iowa State Cyclones. At 2:30 p.m. on the SEC Network, the Vanderbilt Commodores take on the 17-ranked Oklahoma Sooners. At 2:30 p.m. on Fox, the 24-ranked Michigan Wolverines take on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. At 3 p.m., the 2-ranked Auburn Tigers take on the 23-ranked Ole Miss Rebels. At 3:30 p.m. on Peacock, the 16-ranked Michigan State Spartans take on the USC Trojans. At 5:30 p.m. on ESPN, the North Carolina Tar Heels take on the 4-ranked Duke Blue Devils. At 7, that would be a good game. At 7 p.m. on Fox, the 9-ranked Yukon Huskies take on the 7-ranked Marquette Golden Eagles. At 7:30 p.m. on SEC Network, the 10-ranked Texas A&M Aggies take on the South Carolina Gamecocks. Just a reminder, this is all on February 1st. At 8 p.m. on ESPN, the Arkansas Razorbacks take on the 6th-ranked Kentucky Wildcats. At 8:30 p.m. on FS1, the New Mexico Lopes, I believe, take on the 25-ranked Utah State Aggies. New Mexico Lobos. And then at 10 p.m. on ESPN and ESPN Plus, the 18-ranked Gonzaga Bulldogs take on the St. Mary's Gales. Sunday, February 2nd at 12 p.m. CBS, we got the Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the 13-ranked Illinois Fighting Illini. At 1 p.m. on ESPN Plus, we got the 21-ranked West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the Cincinnati Bearcats. At 2 p.m. on ESPN Plus, we got the 19-ranked Memphis Tigers, good lord, taking on the Rice Owls. At 6:30 p.m. on the Big Ten Network, the Nebraska Cornhuskers up against the 15-ranked Oregon Ducks. Monday, February 3rd, we got at 8 p.m. on ESPN, the 3-ranked Iowa State Cyclones taking on the 11-ranked Kansas Jayhawks. Tuesday, February 4th, 7 p.m. ESPN, 5:30 p.m. at FS1, 7-ranked Marquette Golden Eagles taking on the St. John's Red Storm. 6 p.m. ESPN, the 6th-ranked Kentucky Wildcats versus the 23-ranked Ole Miss Rebels. At 6 p.m. on the SEC Network, the Vanderbilt Commodores take on the 8-ranked Florida Gators. 6 p.m. on Peacock, the 20-ranked Purdue Boilermakers take on the Iowa Hawkeyes. At 7 p.m. on ESPN Plus, Oklahoma State Cowboys take on the 12-ranked Houston Cougars. 7:30 p.m. They don't say the channel on 25-ranked Utah State Aggies against the Wyoming Cowboys. 8 p.m. SEC Network, the 17-ranked Oklahoma Sooners take on the 2-ranked Auburn Tigers. At 9 p.m. on Peacock, 16-ranked Michigan State Spartans take on the 22-ranked UCLA Bruins. What? Baker Mayfield plus another Buccaneers player misses up the exchange and a fumble, and the Commanders recover it. Wednesday, February 5th. At 5:30 p.m. on the Big Ten Network, the 15-ranked Oregon Ducks take on the 24-ranked Michigan Wolverines. 6 p.m. on the SEC Network, the Missouri Tigers take on the 1-ranked Tennessee Volunteers. 6 p.m. ESPN2, 4-ranked Duke Blue Devils take on the Syracuse Orange. 7 p.m. ESPN Plus, 19-ranked Memphis Tigers take on the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. At 7 p.m. on ESPN Plus, 21-ranked West Virginia Mountaineers take on the TCU Horned Frogs. At 7:30 p.m. on the Big Ten Network, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights take on the 13-ranked Illinois Fighting Illini. And yeah. Oh, also on Tuesday, February 4th, at 8 p.m. on ESPN2, the Baylor Bears take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. I believe that's it as far as February goes. Yes. Okay, so let's now move on to March 1st. Let's now do March 1st. All right, here we go. So March 1st, all three teams play. Kansas, Houston, Baylor. March 1st is going to be another busy day for me. That's fine. 1 p.m., it doesn't say the time. 11 Kansas Jayhawks are taking on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. At 3:30 p.m. on CBS, the 12-ranked Houston Cougars take on the Cincinnati Bearcats. At 7 p.m. on ESPN Plus, the Baylor Bears take on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. At 2 big determinant on the time and channel, 2 ranked Auburn Tigers take on the 6th-ranked Kentucky Wildcats. At 11 a.m. on CBS, the 9-ranked UConn Huskies take on the Providence Friars. At 12 p.m., doesn't say what channel, 5-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide take on the 1-ranked Tennessee Volunteers. One p.m., doesn't say the time, 17-ranked Oklahoma Sooners take on the 23-ranked Ole Miss Rebels. (2:30 p.m.) SEC Network, the 14-ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs take on the LSU Tigers. The 15-ranked Oregon Ducks take on the USC Trojans at 3 p.m. on Big Ten Network. 3 p.m. doesn't say the channel. 25-ranked Utah State Aggies take on the Colorado State Rams. Colorado State Rams. Touchdown, Commanders! To take the lead again, Terry McLaurin. And they lead 19-17. At 6 p.m. on the SEC Network, kick is up, kick is good. 9:46 to go. 9:46 to go in the game. 20-17. Commanders over Buccaneers. 6 p.m. ACC Network. 4-ranked Duke Blue Devils take on the Florida State Seminoles. (7 p.m. on Peacock, the 7-ranked Marquette Golden Eagles take on the Georgetown Hoyas. 7:30 p.m. SEC Network, the 10-ranked Texas A&M Aggies take on the 8-ranked Florida Gators. 8 p.m. ESPN, the Arizona Wildcats take on the 3-ranked Iowa State Cyclones. 9 p.m. does not say the channel. 21-ranked West Virginia Mountaineers take on the BYU Cougars. 10 p.m. ESPN and ESPN Plus. 18-ranked Gonzaga Bulldogs against the San Francisco Dons. Sunday, March 2nd. At 12:30 p.m. on CBS, the Wisconsin Badgers take on the 16-ranked Michigan State Spartans. 2:45 p.m. CBS, the 13-ranked Illinois Fighting Illini take on the 24-ranked Michigan Wolverines. 4 p.m. does not say the channel. 19-ranked Memphis Tigers take on the UAB Blazers. Monday, March 3rd, 8 p.m. ESPN, the 11-ranked Kansas Jayhawks take on the 12-ranked Houston Cougars. At 6 p.m. on the ESPN, the the 4-ranked Duke Blue Devils take on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. And at 8 p.m. on FS1, 22-ranked UCLA Bruins against the Northwestern Wildcats. Tuesday, March 4th, 2-ranked Auburn Tigers against the 10-ranked Texas A&M Aggies. TPD on the time and the channel. To be determined on the time and channel, the LSU Tigers against the 6-ranked Kentucky Wildcats. 6 p.m. ESPN Plus, 19-ranked Memphis Tigers against the UTSA Roadrunners. 6 p.m. Peacock, Rutgers Scarlet Knights take on the 20-ranked Purdue Boilermakers. 7 p.m. SEC Network, Texas Longhorns versus the 14-ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs. 8 p.m. BYU Cougars versus the 3-ranked Iowa State Cyclones. Does not say the channel. 8 p.m. FS1, the Indiana Hoosiers take on the 15-ranked Oregon Ducks. ESPN Plus at 8 p.m., the 21-ranked West Virginia Mountaineers take on the Utah Utes. Wednesday, March 5th, we got at on the Big Ten Network at 5:30 p.m. We got the Maryland Terrapins taking on the 24-ranked Michigan Wolverines. At 6 p.m., no channel. It says 8-ranked Florida Gators against the 5-ranked Alabama Cyclone Crimson Tide. 7 p.m. SEC Network Plus, Missouri Tigers against the 17-ranked Oklahoma Sooners. 7:30 p.m. FS1, 7-ranked Marquette Golden Eagles versus the 9-ranked UConn Huskies, and nice run there. That will be a first down for the Bucks. 8 p.m. does not say the channel. 1-ranked Tennessee Volunteers versus the 23-ranked Ole Miss Rebels. Let's now go to Division 1, and let's see what games do Baylor play in here. So on Tuesday, March 4th, the Baylor Bears play the TCU Horned Frogs at 7 p.m. on ESPN Plus, 7 p.m. Central Time. And I believe that is all. Yes, that is all. Yes. That is in the chat, or if that is in the what's it called? Live stream. If that is in the live stream, type in the chat saying if you were able to get it working or not. If you're even watching. I have no idea. Eight minutes to go in the game. Third down for the Buccaneers. Down 20-17 to the Commanders. Hi. 20 on the play. First and 10. Hi. Hi now. And that will be second down. 6:40 to go in the game. Alright. Let's see. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the game. It's 20-17. Commanders over Buccaneers. Second one for the Buccaneers. And that will be third down. Maybe. Might be. I have no idea. Might be 3rd and 1. Either that or it will be 1st and goal. I have no idea. Third and inches. Above a 1. 3rd and inches. Here we go. Mayfield. Snap. Oh my goodness, he just got torched by the Commanders' defense right there. No flag. It will be a field goal attempt for the Buccaneers. But good Lord, that Commanders' defense just plowed right through the offensive line of the Buccaneers. Good Lord. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a defense plow through an offensive line that fast or that quick, just like that. The field goal is good. It's perfect. 4:41 to go in the game. We're tied up 20-20 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the 3 seed, and the 6 seed Washington Commanders. Daddy says, "Hello, I'm here, buddy." Daddy was able to get working. That's good. What was the problem? Do you know? Did you just have to try again, or what happened? We've now been live for 32 minutes and 30 seconds. They said try again, refresh. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's look at the NFL playoff bracket because I'm pretty sure it's updated. Yeah, it has. Alright, so the for the AFC, for the divisional round in the AFC, it's official. The 1 seed Kansas City Chiefs will take on my 4 seed Houston Texans. And the 2 seed Buffalo Bills will take on the 3 seed Baltimore Ravens. In the NFC, it's not official yet. What is official, though, is the 2 seed Philadelphia Eagles moving on. They were able to pull off the win over the 7 seed Green Bay Packers earlier today, 22-10, and they were able to move on to the divisional round, where they will either play between the Commanders. They will play between the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Or no, sorry, not the Commanders, but between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Between the Tampa Bay. Well, let's see. If the Commanders win this game against the Buccaneers, and let's say the Vikings beat the Rams, then the Commanders play the Lions, and the Vikings would play the Eagles. But if the Rams beat the Vikings and the Buccaneers beat the Commanders, then the Buccaneers would play the Eagles and the Rams would play the Lions. However, if the Commanders won and the Rams won, the Rams would play the Eagles, the Commanders would play the Lions. So and same thing for if the Bucks won and the Vikings won, Vikings would play the Eagles. No, the Bucks would play the Eagles and the Vikings would play the Lions. So it's all up in the air on what's going to happen. And it's not all going to be close to getting decided just because of this game. I mean, it will be, but you still have to get through tomorrow night's game between the Vikings and Rams. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. 2024 nominees: linebacker Bobby Wagner and wide receiver Mike Evans. And that's funny. Mike Evans is on the Buccaneers, and Bobby Wagner is on the Commanders. They're both facing each other in this game tonight. All right, the Buccaneers kicker's on. He will punt the football, or he will kick the football away back to the Washington Commanders. Commanders will try and will try and end this offensive drive on a happy note by getting the lead with either a field goal or a touchdown. Mm. Four minutes to go in the game. Nowhere to go. Buccaneers defense stops him right in his tracks. It's third down. I don't think he gained a single yard on that play there. I'm correct. There, I don't know. Hmm. 3rd and 6. Yeah. All right, 3:20 left in the game. Go up the middle, and that's a first down for Washington. A gain of 21 yards on that play for the Commanders. I'm not gonna lie, if none of these teams score before the time expires, we could actually have overtime for the first time in the playoffs this year. We could actually have overtime, which that would make it extra exciting. If I'm gonna be honest. We've been live for 41 minutes now and 25 seconds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Still tied at 20-20 between the Buccaneers and the Commanders. Second down for Washington, for the Commanders. Second down. Let's see. Second and 2 minutes. 2-minute warning here in this game. Still tied 20-20 between the 6 seed Commanders and 3 seed Buccaneers. Alright. Alright. ESPN. Let's go ahead and look at some conference standings. We haven't done that in a while. Alright, so for the ASUN, leading is Queens. For the America East, we got Bryant. American Athletic Conference, Memphis. Atlantic 10, St. Louis. Atlantic Coast Conference, Duke. Big 12, Iowa State. Big East, Marquette. Big Sky, Northern Colorado. Big South, High Point. Big 10, Michigan State. Big West, UC Irvine. Coastal Athletic Association, William and Mary. Conference USA, New Mexico. Cleveland State for the Horizon League. Ivy League, Princeton. Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference, Marist. Mid-American Conference, Miami, Ohio. Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference, Norfolk State. Missouri Valley Conference, Bradley. Mountain West Conference, Utah State. Long Island for Northeast Conference. For the Ohio Valley Conference, you got Morehead State. Patriot League, you got Colgate. For the Southeastern Conference, you got Auburn. For the Southern Conference, you got Samford. For the Southland Conference, you got McNeese. For the Southwestern Athletic Conference, you got Southern. For the Summit League, you got St. Thomas. For the Sun Belt, you got Old Dominion. For the West Coast Conference, you got St. Mary's, and for the Western Athletic Conference, you got Utah Valley. Close that tab. And it looks like Commanders just threw for a first down, and now they're in Buccaneers territory. Now they're in field goal range. They're in field goal territory now. Timeout Buccaneers for their first timeout of the second half. All right. Let me see. All right, first and 10, 2020 ball game, 1:41 to go in the game. And that will be second down at the 20-yard line. A minute and 25 left. Gonzalez, the kicker for Washington, is getting ready. He'll possibly attempt a field goal after this drive's over, because they're well in field goal range. They're well in field goal territory at this point. Here we go. Takes a snap and runs up the middle. A gain of maybe a couple. Third down. 54 seconds left. Timeout. Second timeout of the second half for Tampa Bay. They only have one timeout left in the game. Washington still has 2 timeouts remaining in the game. And there we go. They're down 2020 tie ball game. 54 seconds left. They're taking a commercial break. Alright. Alright, so let's go. You know what? Let's do this. Let's talk college football playoff bowl games outside of the college football playoffs. Alright, so in the Cricket Celebration Bowl, the Jackson State beat South Carolina State 28-7. In the IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl, South Alabama beat Western Michigan 30-23. In the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl, the 25-ranked Memphis took down West Virginia 42-37. The Art of Sport LA Bowl, 24-ranked UNLV beat Cal 24-13. James Madison beat Western Kentucky 27-17 in the Boca Raton Bowl. In the R+L Carriers New Orleans Bowl, the Sam Houston beat Georgia Southern 31-26. The Ohio beat Jacksonville State 30-27 in the Staff DNA Cure Bowl. In the Union Home Mortgage Gasperia Bowl, the Florida Gators beat Tulane 33-8. Good Lord. And yeah, that's That's all we're going to talk about. Alright. Alright, 55 seconds left. Timeout taken by the Commanders. Their second timeout in the second half. Both teams now have one timeout remaining that they can use in this game. 3rd and 1 for the Commanders. For Jaden Daniels and the Commanders here. But yeah, 3rd and 1. And here we go. Either they're gonna A, get a first down, or B, they're gonna get nowhere and it's gonna be 4th down and they're gonna have to bring out the kicker to kick a field to do a field goal attempt. Alright. First down. Jaden Daniels runs the football himself past the first down marker. And it's 1st and 10 Commanders with 39 seconds to go in the game. And it looks like Bucks players shaking up on the ground. Alright, no timeouts remaining. No timeouts remaining here in this game for the Buccaneers as they take their final timeout. The 1st and 10 for the Commanders. And here we go. Jaden Daniels set and take snap. And he will I guess he kneeled there. I don't know why. 20 seconds to go. The kicker is getting ready. Final timeout of the game taken by the Washington Commanders. And out comes the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, to try and attempt a field goal here to give the Commanders the lead with 3 seconds left in the game. If he can make this, then the Commanders win the football game. And if he can make this, the Commanders will win the football game and advance to the divisional round in the NFC. Because, let's be honest, there's only 3 seconds left. There's no shot Tampa Bay will be able to come back if he makes this here with 3 seconds left. All right, kick is up. Kick is good. Washington wins. We've seen it all. Washington wins on a Zane Gonzalez. Washington Commanders' first playoff win since the 2005 wild card game. Oh, and I have to rewind that. What did it say? Oh, that's funny. So their first playoff win since 2005 wildcard game against the Buccaneers. That's back-to-back wildcard games that they've. Or not back-to-back, but that's two playoff. That's two playoff wins against the Buccaneers. Zane Gonzalez with a game-winning field goal that deflected off the. So if you were looking at it, it's your right, the right pole. It deflected off the pole and into the goalpost. And the Commanders win the game by a final score of 23-20 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and are headed to the divisional round. The Buccaneers go home, and we'll have to hope that they can have a better year next year in 2025, in the 2025 to 2026 NFL season. In the meantime, the Commanders move on to the divisional round as they survive the Buccaneers and will face we'll see who they face. But that'll do it for me as well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm Sam. This was episode 36, I'm pretty sure, of Super Sam Sports Encore podcast. And yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time for a watch party of the 4 seed Los Angeles Rams and the 5 seed Minnesota Vikings in Glendale, Arizona at State Farm Arena. I'll see y'all there, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Have a good night. Peace out, guys.